Once again, Rosetta Stone in a different key.
Night rambling. Darkness descends, drawing the curtain, forming a rim like a mason jar, blocking light. Buildings are silhouettes with empty, blistered slits, frequently spotlighting framed figures in pantomime. Street crossings glare like whiteout. Yellow-red sculptural objects hang in space. Cardboard lean-to shelters occupant from frosty chill and prying eyes. Wind-up creature darts from billowing mountains, avoiding ominous biped. Deli flower stalls defy abandoned storefronts, splashing dabs of color. Strangers become shadows in the beam of night sentinels. Faces become shadow box cameos on black velvet. Rambling in the night city is an ink blot test shifting shapes, teasing the flaneur whose eyes are the spotlight. Tilt right or tilt left? Adornment, ego trip, self-expression, all of the above and more. Hats draw strangers' eyes, smiles, or smart hat utterances. Each hat casts an aura: outrageousness, assertiveness, elegance, or whimsy. Occasions and caprice dictate choice. 1950s feathered embrace, retro boater nonchalance, fedora evocative, scarlet cloche or purple cap populism. No longer inanimate, once possessed, a hat morphs with the wearer. Pulled menacingly toward the eyes with film noir flair, or slightly above forehead openness. Tilted rakishly left or coquettishly right. Hats are singular friends that create illusions, hilarity, and self-reinvention with Gatsby theatricality. I doffed my hat to innumerable hats, posing in my closet, brimming with possibilities. Where is that Panama? Moving van. A moving van pulls up and parks in front of a house. No for sale signs or harried agents case the property. No anxious buyers circle, only the looming van. The van becomes a comforting presence. Its mission, inevitable but undeclared. Movement begins in slow motion. Chairs circling each other in a final performance without an encore recede into a cavernous cargo bay through the side door. Walls tremble, discovering their nakedness. Photographs, paintings, prints feel the absence of worshiping eyes. One by one, they hesitantly join the chairs. Objects, large and small, without a caress, dissolve into effervescence like Alka-Seltzer. Spines etched with incomprehensible squiggles, unlovingly stacked to be pawed by unfamiliar hands, succumb. Colors blend, becoming an indistinguishable wash, while all lighted lamps refuse to dim becoming lanterns resisting the engorging van poised to move on to another location. Muted, the house's timbers settle. A hushed figure's feet barely touch the floor when the van's door slams shut. Fugitives. Wind a keyed mantel clock in a reassuring tick-tock, with an alluring and intruding hourly chime, eventually recedes like white noise absorbed in the flow of time. Replace the pendulum with coiled metal, moving hands joined at noon and midnight. Minute hand pirouettes with a persistent pulse, sweeping 60 seconds to countdown. Severed hands acquiesce to digits, boldly amping up hours and minutes, declaring deadlines. No more soothing sand, rendering another 60 minutes gone. The hourglass and humankind intertwined, frozen in the moment, fugitives of time. Snow romance. Dizzying pearl drops or fluttering moths falling out of a gray-washed sky, rooftops trimmed with crown molding, fire escapes dressed in fluffy Cool Whip, snow's urban installation teasing the eye. Snow's romance begins to deconstruct, like a Banksy, once the populace emerges. Booted feet draw trenches through snow-white canvas. Shovels, snow blowers, snow plows reinforce deconstruction, following the cleanup brigade. Curbside igloos become fortresses awaiting rescue. Snow tossed in the street recycled, landing where it began. Children roll around leaving body imprints while pets leave sunflower signatures. Salt pellets like scavengers eat everything in their path. Street corners become the pedestrian triathlon. Festooned trees understand the burden of romance, their limbs weighted with snow, snow that will surely melt away. Pow, bam. National Geographic and Technicolor. An invasive image like a camera flash. Black men with quarter moons filtered through my retina, embedded in my hippocampus, triggered and retrieved in an instant by the utterance, no ass. Glossy, hypnotic pages intruded, startled, paralyzed, until you faced me with your arresting lance, reenacting the evolution of humankind, nestling together like magnetic spoons in the unsullied cradle before the spawning of racism and biological exclusion. Thank you.